guys, it's Simply Not a Butler here, and today I'm going to be doing a review of Armin Arlert, I think, from Attack on Titan, the anime Attack on Titan. So yeah, I got a real action hero figure of him, like, Monday, I think, and yeah, let's get into the video. So I am very pleased with this figure. There are a lot of really great things about him that I was not expecting. So I was reading the reviews on Amazon where I bought him, and there was even a picture of him having a really horrible hair gap, and I also watched a video where someone had a Armin as well, which was a first production batch, and he had a hair gap as well that was really bad. But this one that I bought for some reason does not have a hair gap at all on either of the hair pieces, which is really great. I mean, that one probably looks like a hair gap to you, but it's only because you're seeing like really up close. It really isn't a hair gap at all. It's just where the hair fits. So yeah. If you don't know what a first production batch is, I guess they're a little bit different, at least the Attack on Titan ones. They have like extra faces and stuff that they come with, and I think hands as well. I don't know, it depends on the figure as to which one has something that comes with it that's special, and it's I think it sells for a bit more. But for some reason, even though I only paid $137, which is already extremely cheap for a real action hero figure, for some reason I got the first production batch. And I even read on there in the description that it said he came with several other faces, when the regular Armin only comes with one extra face. So I was very surprised. I'm not sure which one of these faces is the special face, but I think it's the one looking from the side, or it could be that one, I don't know. But I do know that I have the first production batch somehow, which is really amazing. So yeah, I guess the seller just didn't know that they sell for so much more if they're the first production batch. And even on Amazon there was one that was a first production batch, which was like several $100s more than this one, and it came with some extra card certificate thing. Anyway, it was pretty expensive and there was no way I could afford it. So I am so happy that I got Armin. It's awesome. So another thing that is, well, actually this one isn't so great, is a little bit scary actually, is these little metal things which attach, which I'll show you in a minute how they attach. If this thing will focus. Just give it a moment to focus. Okay, there. You can probably see how pointy they are. So from head to toe, they are metal, and they are really, really spiky. So those would really hurt if you even barely touch your finger to the end of it. So, like, it's really dangerous. So yeah, and they kind of hang out of the shelf as well, so it's kind of really hazardous. I think I'm just gonna not let him wear these, for the most part, at least when I'm displaying him. So yeah, let me show you his other stuff. So here's his regular hairpiece. Here's his cannon. He comes with 5 extra hands, which I do not know whether or not that is because of the first production batch or not. I mean, I know he comes with extra hands, but I don't know if some of these hands are special or not. I don't think they are, though. I was pleased to figure that I think his shoes do come off. I was watching the videos before, and I thought, oh no, I don't think their shoes come off like the others, but actually I think they do. Because I felt of them and it seemed like they seemed to want to come off, but I couldn't really tell. So I'm not entirely 100% certain, but I'm almost, so. Anyway, so another thing that is, common logic here is, on the back of the stand, I can't really, like, put him on his stand when he's wearing the 3D maneuver gear. I think it's called 3D. Anyway, I'll just call it maneuver gear. It's just balancing on it because the maneuver gear is on his back, so it kind of has no place for the stand to go. But that isn't really a problem, because you can just take the maneuver gear off. The only problem is it took me forever to get the maneuver gear on and put together. There was really pretty much nothing to even have to put together other than I had to put the blades in here, which were a little bit difficult. And these little blade things here, this little part of the maneuver gear here, and I think that's all I had to do. I don't know. It felt like a lot more than that. Maybe I did have to do something else. Well, yeah, I had to put the actual whole maneuver gear on him, but that was pretty easy, actually. Guess you just have to get used to it. But I didn't really, like, pay attention when I was watching the anime, of course, as to how the maneuver gear works. Oh, yeah, and it took me forever to figure out where these go, so let me show you. So as you can see, they stick to that little thing over there. This is what I mean about, like, they're kind of dangerous. So yeah, be careful if you buy this figure. I'm not gonna put them on him, I don't think, when I'm displaying him, because if I want to take him off his stand, I might end up poking myself. So, to be careful with those. So yeah. That's pretty much bigger. Oh yeah, I should probably show you his cape, obviously. So the cape, I am very happy about the quality. Every bit of the cape has wires in it, which is great. Hood, everything. The front of it. Sorry, I can't really show you very well because I have to hold the camera. But, face. No. Okay. So, yeah. What else? I guess I should probably show you what he looks like from the back. Okay, so here's him from the side, his maneuver gear, which unfortunately you can't really see as well, of course, when he's on the stand. So this is maneuver gear from the back. I think it was really nicely done. It really looks like real metal, even though it isn't. The only part that's real metal are those little things down there. But the rest of it isn't real metal, and it just looks like it, so it's amazing quality. Really detailed. Yeah, and even these aren't made out of metal, but they look like it, so that's really great. I also have to say I am really, like, crazy about these hands. Like, I think they're awesome looking, because they have, like, you can see probably not very well with this camera, but, like, maybe if it'll focus. You can see, like, the veins, basically, in its hand. Well, not really veins, I don't know how to explain it. You know what I'm talking about if you have this figure. But anyway. So yeah, I love the detail on the hands. And yeah, and even the hair is nicely done. Like, you can see, like, parts of the hair are kind of slightly different colors of yellow, like different shades. So it's really great quality. So yeah, probably turn him around. So I highly recommend this figure if you don't already have him. I have to say these are definitely more like a doll rather than a action figure, but they are called action figures because their clothes are fabric. And the rest of them, you know, like, it's kind of like a Figma because they have the changeable faces and hair, but most of them are basically nearly 12 inches tall, or are 12 inches tall. So, yeah. So, anyway, they're pretty much just like a doll, basically. But of course, they're really, really great quality. So, yeah, I highly recommend this one. And probably would say you should buy it from Amazon just because, I mean, that's where, like, I didn't get, like, the hair gap. Of course, who knows, maybe not. I don't know. I mean, it's pretty much up to you. Make the decision as to where you should buy him, obviously. But yeah, I'm not really sure whether or not he will or will not have a hair gap or first production batch, but I am really happy about how lucky I got. So I am very, very pleased with him. I have 3 real action hero figures, including him. The other 2 are Sebastian and Ciel from Black Butler. I have another video if you want to check that out of the review of them. And yeah. So, yeah. Bye, guys.